Hello, everybody. Mondus is Gaming here, and welcome to episode 2 of our Manor Lords Let's Play. So let's go ahead and pause this. In our last episode, we have laid the foundation of our new town here, the town of Mondheim. And I think what we left on was getting these burgage plots built up and just kind of progressing to get ready for the winter. So let's go ahead and get started here for today's video. Hope you guys are all doing well. I really enjoyed the first episode that we made, so let's make another good episode. All right. Family requests more market area for their stall. Oh, that's because someone's working in the granary. I'm still kind of learning all the little intricate things here in the game, but hopefully we'll get kind of dialed in here soon. Now I need to figure out what I need to do here. So I've got one unassigned family, and they seem to be working on 10 meat, 12 bread, 2 fish. We have one family working in the logging camp, one family in the hunting camp, one in the fisherman's hut, one in the granary. So I'm wondering if I should take one out of the food production camps and put them somewhere else. I'm not sure yet though. Okay, we got the ox transporting some timber over here. I'm not really sure what my next plan of action should be. What about a stone cutter's camp? Oh, I need to make planks, right? Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a saw pit out here next to the logging camp. That way we can start getting some planks going and help with the building of, let's see, do burgage plots? I don't think they require planks. No, it's just the 2 wood. Okay. Now the tavern will require planks, and the church also requires planks as well. So that is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna place 2 extra burgage plots right here so that we have some excess. Let's go. I don't want it to snap like that. Okay. No. Let's try this way. Why is it not? Oh, because I need more timber. Okay. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's. I feel like that is gonna bottleneck me so much. This logging camp being far away, but whatever. It'll be fine. All right, so we've got our living space being built. We've got food coming in. We've got our saw pit going. We also have a woodcutter's lodge here. I'm going to take this guy off of the fisherman's hut, put him in the woodcutter's lodge, and that way we can start getting some wood done for these houses. So I've been watching some little tips and tricks videos, and there's just so much information into this game, or that people have put into this game. Like, it's hard to retain everything. So I'll go and I'll learn like so many things, and then I'll forget all of them because I just keep watching videos. But either way, we are going to lead these people to greatness, and we're not going to let our little village here fall into shambles. Okay, so we have 6 months of food stored up and 0 fuel. So it looks like, yeah, we did put someone in here to start with the fuel. So hopefully by the time these are built, we have a decent amount of fuel to go into those, and they'll be able to sustain themselves for a while. But I think it's time. We need to start really preparing for winter. It is only April, but winter's going to come quick, and we don't want our people to freeze or starve during the winter. So I think also we're going to need to get a some sort of clothing going as well, because I don't know if the clothing actually helps during the winter or if it gives you like some sort of buff that your people have clothes, but we're going to make sure that they are producing some clothes either way. That way we can this needs to go next to the hunting camp. It's going to go right there, but we need our timber and our sawn logs first. Did we ever get a well down? I don't think we did. Let's go ahead and do that too. What's it going to be in? Is it in farming? Logistics? Gathering? Mining? Am I just not, like, smart enough right now here? Oh, okay, the well. Residential. There we go. Put it right on this corner here. And that'll be decent enough for people to go get their water. Why do I have two? I guess it stacks. So if I'm still homeless, I'm going to be -9 on the next month. Is that how that works? With the approval? That's kind of weird. Okay. Very odd. I'm still kind of learning how that works, but we need our people to approve of my rule. There are new mercenary companies available. Let's see what we got. We got Battle Brothers, the Wayward Sons, and the Huntsman. Dang, those ones are expensive. 250. What are they? Light mercenary crossbowmen. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we don't need any mercenaries right now, though. I just wanted to check them out. This is... The approval rating is... Oh, okay, it's back up to 46 now. So now it's just -4. That's weird. All right, how many families do we have working? Let's take this family out of the granary since we have all of our stuff picked up from there, and then they will come over and help old Herman and Else. Herman and Else. All right, so we have our first burgage plot done. That should drop our homelessness down 1, and then once all these are done, we will be in better shape. These guys need to get going on this. Like, maybe I throw another family into the logging camp. Oh, family member joined one of the settlers. Okay. So now we got another person. Okay. Very nice, very nice. So we have 3 women and 8 men. They're all level 1 families. Let's speed this up a bit here. Try and get some production going. So now we should have 2 families on these. Oh, never mind. We reassigned 1. I think my other ox is here as well. Here we go. Herman the ox. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. Who is this guy? Is this just a traveler? I think it's just a traveler walking through the lands. Wow, the graphics in this game are just... They're very cool. It looks great. Let's take a look at our ox coming into camp here. Gosh, this is so cool. Just the scenery and everything inside. It really feels like you're like building a little medieval settlement with all your little peasants in here. That's the old ox. That is our new ox, and he is getting put straight to work. There we go. Little Herman the ox. He's gonna come over, and oh, he's building the well. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have 28 months of fuel. Are people just going ham right here? 18. I think that's only because I have one burgage plot done. So once these are all done, then the that fuel will be spread out and my months will go down. I think so. I believe that is how that works. All right. Do we have enough to... Okay, we don't have any planks yet. I think Hans is coming over to drop some wood here at the saw pit, or he's coming to get some wood from the logging camp. I think this is going to be a great spot for the church. Is farming good? I have no idea if farming is even worth it. Let's see, space to grow crops. I don't think we're going to get any farmland going right now. There's really no need because we have as much food as we need right here. We've got the wild animals and the shoal of fish. If we placed any farmland, I feel like it would just be a waste of resident allocation, if that makes any sense. They could be doing better stuff with their time because we don't need the crops right now. So I guess we're just going to wait until these burgage plots are finished. And do I have... I think I have enough to place a couple more now so that I can... start getting some more residents in here. All right, should we just fill that whole thing up? All right, we're just going to do that. We're going to have a large plot here. And that is going to be our row of residential housing. And then maybe we'll put like a market somewhere over here. I am worried about this herd, though, because this is very close. I just don't want anyone to scare them away. And hopefully if they do get scared away, they only go like deeper into the forest because that would help us. It allows us to build right here and keep the deer nearby. Okay. All right, we have another burgage plot done, which means we could also get another family member in here as well, which would bring us up to 12 people. We need more approval, more homelessness. What is going on with this? I think once these are all done, then it'll fix that. And there's our family member moving into here. So I believe it was Nickel moved in. And I don't even think he's here yet. Only shows 2 of them. Okay. We're going to change the construction priority on this guy to high. That way they can just get this done and start making planks. I'm going to assign one of these families to that as soon as it is ready. And Hans is transporting more timber here. And Herman looks like he's going to get some timber. Huh. You know, I'm really wishing I would have put the logging camp like right here. Because then they could have went to this and gotten all that. Construction resources will be refunded. So I can move this if we wanted to. Or I can just relocate it. Huh, okay. That's good to know. I might honestly just relocate it over here or right here, because then they can go out into this big bunch of forest. You know, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure at all what would be the better move there. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you want me to move it, if you think it'll be better right here, or should I leave it here and they can just keep expanding into this forest, I guess. I don't know. Let me know. Let's take a look at these. So for our burgage plots to become not level 1, we need a church. We need a market with fuel, food, and clothing. So let's go ahead and see what we can do about this clothing. We need timber. Let's go ahead and place... Oh, whoops. Okay, what am I doing? Industry, tannery. I need 6 planks. Okay, back to the planks. So we're really waiting on this guy to be done. And it looks like Herman is going to drop off some wood here right about now. Let's see. Is that what he's going to do? Oh, come on, Herman. And it looks like he is not. He's going to walk right by it. Okay. That's all right. It's all right. They're working. They know exactly what they need to get done. And he's probably going to go drop that off in this burgage plot because it does not have a log. Interesting. I need a drink of coffee. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm sorry if this episode seems like it is kind of all over the place. We're still kind of learning how to be a leader to these people, but in the end, we're going to become a grand ruler of all of these lands. This will all be mine one day, and no lord shall stand to oppose me. Geez, what is going on with this saw pit? Can you guys please build it? I need some sawn logs here. We got 2 at the logging camp, 1 unassigned family building burgage plots. Someone cutting wood. Okay, yeah, so as more of these burgage plots become built, my fuel supply drops because each of these require a certain amount of fuel. I think it's 1 per month. I think eventually I'll just keep pushing this logging camp around into here. I don't know. Still not sure yet on how that's all going to work. But I will say, I am very close to this guy, so it's going to, instead of like spawning on this side, if he comes in, I'm very close, so I'm going to have to be prepared for that, and it can happen, I don't know when, but we just got to watch out for that. We are almost done with our homeless penalty. We have 2 more to be built, and then everyone will have a house, and then we're going to get these built for more people to move in and help in our town. Okay. I think I'm going to I kind of feel like taking one of these guys, the woodcutters, out, because there's quite a bit of wood there. There's 14 months. And, whoa, not 2, sorry, just 1. And assign 1 into the fisherman's hut because I do want to get the food variety going. So we have 2 different types of foods that we can put in our market stall. And these guys will be a little happier. We got Hans the ox dropping off logs. I've never really realized what this stuff does. It's interesting. Okay, so if you Converts all inhabitants to artisans, preventing them from being assigned to other jobs. So if you make this a specialty thing here, I'm assuming a workshop, then that kind of becomes their main job. No space left for production in the hunting camp. Okay. All right, I need to take one of these guys off. And let's put them in the granary real quick so that they can put their stuff into storage. Otherwise, that food and everything here is going to go bad. There we go. I think we're doing okay here. You know, I think we're going to be fine. It is May still. We've got a lot of time until winter. God damn. Easy there, Herman. All right, so our saw pit is finally under construction. Oh, Nickel's going to hop in the saw pit with old Enline here. There he goes. Oh. All right, they're in there. What's going on in there? All right, so everyone is just working. Everyone's doing their jobs here. What is this guy doing? Is this a dude out here? Is he chopping wood? Oh, he is chopping wood. Look at him. Herman. Old Herman out here getting it done. Okay, so the saw pit is now complete. Let's take one family off of our logging camp, put them into the saw pit, and they're going to start producing some planks so that we can finally get our tannery done. And planks are also going to help us get our church up, which, where's that? Right here. Wooden church. Scrolled over it twice. Okay. So once they start producing those, we'll be able to kind of get rolling here. I don't know if I have too many things going at once, or, you know, I feel like I'm kind of spread too thin right now, but it's fine. I think we're doing just fine. Okay, so they finished one more of them, and we have another guy that moved in. So now our population is up to 14. We have 4 women and 10 men. That seems quite balanced, if you ask me. Okay, I think they're going to make some logs out of this. Or some, never mind, they're just going to keep on walking. Don't listen to me, I have no idea what they're doing. They're getting it done, though. I need not worry about their production. We have a strong group of people here, ready to make it through the winter and prosper for a long time to come. Oh, the rain looks cool in this. Let's go take a look at the pond in the rain. You don't get any like water marks or anything, but still very cool. Yeah, I feel like there's way too much walking, and like they have to go from way over here to way over there, and there's just so much space between everything. It's just not as efficient as it could be, but that is okay. That is just fine. Why'd they build these two before this one? It's kind of weird. Maybe he's going to deliver the log right now. Okay. What to do next? I think we're just kind of waiting for these burgage plots to be done. They're taking a while, but that is okay. We only have one more to be built, and everyone will have a house, which is good. And hopefully next month our approval will be up to neutral, and we can start getting some more families to move in. The word is getting around. Our settlement is growing. And hopefully some people want to come join us soon. Oh, hold on. Okay. Our settlement level has increased. To attract new families to your settlement, you need to maintain at least 50% approval and provide additional living space. Got it. Okay, let's see what our new message is. A strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived, and you will now be able to create your first militia banners to serve you and protect your people. However, we will need more weapons to equip all the people as the settlement grows, either by making them or importing them from other lands. Let's form the militia. All right. So, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to form a new unit of spearmen. The male villagers will be evenly distributed between all militia units. They will then try to find the required equipment. The weapon and shield depends on the unit. Unit type. While the maximum quality of body armor and helmet depends on the villager's residential level. After bringing all the necessary equipment home, the unit recruits are marked as ready to rally. Only then will you be able to rally your unit. Okay. Interesting. So we have our 10 spearmen here. And we have 10 spears and 10 shields that we got from leveling up here. So we have only 10 men as well. So everyone has... Oh, wait. Never mind. We have 20 spears, 20 shields, 10 men. So if we got 10 more men, then we can have a unit of 20 people here in that. And our resource was stolen by bandits. Let's see where the bandits are. Okay. Okay, they are all the way across the map. Okay. So here's the bandit camp. All these brigands out here decided to move into the lands. Yeah, they're going to have to be dealt with. Okay. So soon enough, they will be dealt with. We now have our first battle to come on these lands here. We need to evict these brigands. Okay, so let's take a look at how we can get more of our shields and spears, either by making them, I believe, or trading them. So I need to make a market plot, though. Let's worry about the fighting in a minute. Let's go ahead and build a marketplace. Gotcha. Okay. So, our marketplace. I think we're going to put it right on this corner here. Or maybe even in here. Huh. Okay. I'll just go like that, I guess. Is that too big? That's probably way too big, huh? Six market stalls can fit into that one. I'm making this the weirdest shape ever. Like, what am I doing? Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna put it there. I need the tannery to go there, so I don't know what I'm doing exactly. Let's just put it... I'm like overthinking this. Let's put it right here on this little corner. There we go. You can fit 9 stalls right there. That should be plenty for this for now. Alright, so the marketplace is going up. Do we have anyone? Okay, we do have someone in the granary, so they're going to go build their little food shop. Do we have any planks yet? What are these guys doing? Y'all need to get on with the planks. Okay, so now we have 2 extra living spots. And hopefully that brings some positive approval next month. And we can start getting some people to move in here. Because we need more guys for our army. So that we can go deal with these bandits over here in Shenfurt. And we want to do that as well so that we can get the influence and the money from them. So that's going to be quite important as soon as we're ready to go deal with those guys. Okay, so we now have a food stall. That should give 2 types of food in our food stall. We're going to need a fuel stall and a clothing stall as well. So that's going to come by making someone work in here. And they'll be able to make a clothing stall once I have that tannery up. And the fuel stall I believe also comes from here as well. Yeah, 14 firewood as well. So once someone is working in there, then they will come and build a marketplace here. But I'm going to leave our one unassigned family to finish building stuff, and then we'll kind of rework the workers after. We got someone in the logging camp. How many logs do we have? 1, and there's 10 planks in there now, so we can get our tannery up. Let's go ahead and get that going. Can never find it. There we go. We're going to put it right here next to our hunting cabin or camp. So that way, once he goes and brings in the hides, they'll be able to take this straight to the tannery and make stuff out of it. And then whoever's working in the storehouse will come over, grab stuff out of the tannery, put it in the storehouse. So yeah, the building placement seems very important in this game so that people aren't traveling all over the place, you know, to do things. You want stuff pretty nearby in order to make stuff happen quickly, because as you can see, it takes people a ridiculously long amount of time to come over here to the logging camp, grab a log, and then come all the way over to build whatever it is they're building. So I definitely regret putting this logging camp over here, but that's okay. I know I've been complaining about it. We're going to eventually deal with it soon enough, but for now, it is fine. Okay. Our tannery is being constructed already. Who do we got working on it? We got Barbara and Linhart working on the old tannery there. And almost all of our houses are constructed. That's good. This is going good. We just need some more people to come bolster our ranks of our militia here in order to go get our first battle against these brigands. Yeah, I need an extra family so that I can start, so that I can keep my food going up and keep my my firewood going as well. But I believe, is there someone still in the fisherman? Yeah, okay, these guys are out here fishing, ripping lip out here, trying to catch us some. Oh, that guy just pulled one in. Look at that. Right into the basket she goes. That's going to be dinner for someone later. All right. That is great. This game is just so cool. All the visuals, like, people actually feel like they're living here, going on about their lives. Let's take a quick walk. Take a quick walk through our lands here. All right, so I think no matter what armor you pick, your guy kind of always looks like this. Or not armor, but I mean the dude that you pick in the beginning, the little icon. So look at our little town here. Let's see how things are going. Wow, this is kind of a far walk when you're down here on the ground with these people. Can you go into anyone's house? I don't think so. Let's go find out. Let's find out if we can intrude. And you cannot. Okay. That's fine. And apparently you can just walk through stuff as well. But not the fence. Okay. Oh, look at the ox. They're so cool, like, when you're down here. I don't know why I think they're cool, but... it's funny. Okay. There was our little walk through the lands. Everyone seems to be happy. Their lord just came and visited them. Yeah, this is... I don't want to keep complaining about it, but them walking so far, like... I should not have done that. I should have, like... I should have put the logging camp somewhere else. That's the last time I'm going to say it. Probably not, but I'm hoping so. I think, didn't one of these allow you to produce spears? Let me see here. The joiner's workshop enables the production of wooden parts and shields. And I think that needs to be a level 2 plot or something. Is that what it's saying? Plot level 2 low. So once it becomes a level 2 or something, you can do this stuff. What's the one that... Oh, here it is. This produces spears from the blacksmith's workshop. Is there a... just like a building for the blacksmith? Farming, residential, industry. So iron slabs into tools. It doesn't seem like it makes spears, though. So maybe that's only through trade and through this that you can get weapons. Let me know if that is correct, please, because I would like to know. And then this makes crossbows and bow. Why can we make bows and crossbows but not spears here? Is that... Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. I'd said that wrong. We can make spear... Okay, we can make everything here, just not an actual, like, industry building. Okay. All right, that makes sense. I think we got a little better understanding of that now. We've got 5 months of supplies left. I really need another family to move in, because I need to be able to assign another worker somewhere so that we're not so slow on production. Planks, timber. How much? We have 35 planks. Okay, let's take this guy off and put him back into the logging camp so that we can get our timber up. We got 35 planks. Our tannery is being constructed. She's transporting planks from that. So the months are changing, but I still have a homeless penalty. I'm not quite sure why. Hopefully that goes away soon, because this month's effect is none. So when it goes into the next month, can it go away and there'll be no penalties? Compound or lessen over time. Okay. So maybe to lessen over time. Maybe next month it'll go down one more. Ugh, excuse me. All right, let's go ahead. I think we're going to see what we need to place the church now. Surplus goods. Okay, so is that 10? That's 5. All right, let's go ahead and place our church. It's going to be up on top of this hill here. Okay. What do we think about that? All right. We're going to roll with that. Let's go ahead and get our road connected here. All right. There we go. So our church is now down. Hopefully someone can take an ox and go drop some logs off there, if they're not already doing so. Where is the ox? I just seen one at the stable, or at his hitching post, and the other one is... So here's one. I'm just trying to find the other one. Where is the other? Oh, okay, there he is. I see him way over here. He's getting wood. Oh, Hans the ox here. All right, let's take a quick little overview of what we were able to get done in this episode. I don't think we're done yet, but I just want to kind of recap. So we have our housing. Housing is now developed, and we have no more homeless people. We were able to get our tannery built so that we can start producing clothes soon. And we were able to get the saw pit done. We've got some planks going now, which enabled us to build the tannery, actually. And it also enabled us to build our church here on top of the hill, so that our guys can start getting their faith going in the church there. And we also got a little marketplace going. as well here. So that's going to supply our people with food and eventually, I believe, clothing. That or the clothing comes out of the storehouse. I don't know, but this one does say it can have clothing in it. So apparently it can have... Okay, maybe that's just talking about the whole marketplace as a general, not just the food stall. Yeah, okay. So the whole marketplace has... Okay, I see. So you still need the person from the storehouse to come over and start his own shop. Okay. Interesting. And we got a well down as well. So we're doing pretty good. We also had these guys pop up on the map. So we will be dealing with them in possibly the next episode or the one after, but we don't want to let these guys go for too long because they're going to keep stealing our gear, and I am not okay with that. So we will eventually march to their doorstep and handle them rightly. All right, you guys, I think that is going to do it for episode 2 here. This one was a little slower, just trying to get progression going and get things rolling smoothly here for our peasants. And things are going to start picking up here pretty quickly because we got to go deal with those bandits. We've got Hildebolt von Berenroot nearby as well. So it's going to get spicy here soon, guys. So make sure you stay tuned. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this episode and subscribe if you are new, because we're going to have a lot more fun videos coming your way. And yeah, with that being said, thanks again for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.